got the chance to swing the bat at all? It's a little more glory getting a walk-off base hit or something like that.
It's not something you see every day, but I mean, whenever it gets the job done, I mean, we score the runner, won the game. So
Absolutely.
That was huge.
That pitch right before he got clunked, did you get out of the way of it, or where'd the pitch end up?
Well, the one right before was at my head, so I kind of ducked and just turned my body, trying to get a head dose, but it all worked out.
You were trying to get hit there?
Not necessarily. Anything above the neck should turn our heads, but I'm not trying to get hit in the head.
Absolutely. You're obviously not trying to get hit in the head, but was there any sense after the ball cleared you that, like, you know what, that could have been the game winner? Did you feel bad at all when you saw it coming in?
I didn't feel bad at all. I knew it was a 3-0 count, and he still had to come to me 2 more times.
When you saw the ball coming in at you, what were you thinking?
When I saw the ball coming in, I was just like, get out of the way, but we always practice staying in there, staying in the box, not giving an inch, and staying in there and taking it.
You're obviously a freshman, so you weren't here last year when Tennessee played a pretty similar game to this against the 17. Did anyone talk to you about that game or mention it to you?
No, we never really talked much about it. The only thing Coach said was their coach now used to coach here or something like that.
Dose. Well, why is it called a dose?
That's what you used to call it. Like, I remember when Brian Can, our mental conditioning coach, was here, and we just started calling it a dose.
Absolutely. Who do you rely on written on the board there? I was just curious what that was about. On the whiteboard back here it says, who do you rely on?
That was just for our, before every Sunday game we have a Bible study inside of here. So that was spoke about those things on the board.
Absolutely. To get a win like this and some errors on the base pass, but Coach Toronto said you guys really kind of overcame yourselves. To get kind of a gritty win, is that something you needed to kind of survive what could have been an ugly loss?
I can see what you're saying. I'm kind of. I mean, we just got the job done. I mean, a win's a win. I mean, we'll take it anyway. Like, even if that's getting hit by a pitch to win the game after you intentionally walk someone to get them first.
You got swarmed right when you left the first baseline after you got hit. What were people saying? Were people joining you around in there?
They're just happy we won. I mean, we got the job done. It wasn't the most glorious way, but I mean, a win's a win.
So a week ago, you guys were sitting at 4-7. Sounds a lot better to say that you're 9-7 now, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. I mean, we've just been playing Tennessee baseball, trying to get the job done, leaving an at-bat for the next person and getting on base.
Did you get caught in the elbow when you got hit?
I got caught in the middle tricep.
How's it feel? Worth the bruising for you?
Nah, I probably won't have a bruise. Just kidding.
Thanks, Chris. We're getting hit by a pitch and where dose came from. How did it get to be called a dose?
You know, I really don't know. My high school called it a dose too, so I really don't know where it came from. It's a good name for it.
Absolutely. But you get bad getting Wormsley over. What was going through your head and approaching that at bat?
You know, I was just going up there looking for a pitch to hit. I faced him at bat before, and he just pounded the zone, so I was just looking for a middle in to drive, and I got in and ended up hitting it up the middle. Not bad.
Coach Toronto kept saying you guys kind of overcame yourselves today to be able to walk away with a win after having errors on the base pass, maybe missing some opportunities at the plate. Is that a well-needed win? Because this could have been a pretty ugly loss. Are you guys happy walking away with this win tonight?
Yeah, we're happy with the win. It's always good to get a win, and you know, coming back from behind, we've been battling practically every game, coming back and tying the game or coming back for a win, and yeah, it's just that's how we are. Just we keep fighting and fighting.
What do you think that says about the group? You know, watching Kentucky scoring that go-ahead run in the 10th. You know, you guys could very well have packed it in and just decide, well, you know, they took this one in extras. What's it say about this group's mentality that they were able to get people on somehow any way they can? And
yeah, our team's very competitive. We like to battle and battle. We're very close-knit, and we stay together with each other and just stay with what we know best and being ourselves.
Did the coach say anything to you in the locker room? You told us that you're kind of vying for that spot in the lineup. You know, what did he say to you about your big hit there?
Yeah, you just said good job. Just keep doing what you're doing and just being yourself.
Coach said you've really been working yourself into an everyday position, or at least, you know, putting yourself in a position to keep playing. Is that something that's in your head when you go out there?
No, I just go out and play baseball, what I've been doing for as long as I can remember. You know, just going out there doing as best as I can, and just, yeah.
Absolutely. Does the cold lull the bats at all, or once you're out there getting going, do you not think about it?
Yeah, it was. I was out there puffing my hands, keeping them warm. Yeah, but it's difficult. It's hard to stay warm out in cold when I'm not used to it. I'm from Southern California, so I'm not used to this cold weather at all. But
if you had to kind of pin an identity to this team, last weekend, runs after runs, 15 runs, what seems like every game, and today just getting runners on by hits, hit by pitches, walks, and just doing the little things, maybe more of a small ball type of approach. What is this team's identity offensively?
yeah, I think we're more of the small ball kind of guy. We come out and we swing the bats well at some points, where we get multiple hits in a row, but we're more like inside game, getting hit by pitch, stealing bags. We're not much of a power team, as we know. We only have 2 home runs, but yeah, we got guys who can hit very well.
Baseball's a superstitious game, but I didn't see any rally caps out there in the bottom of the 10th or anything in the dugout. You guys do anything like that? Or
No, I don't know. Nobody seems to do it. I did some in high school, but we just stick to playing baseball, and whatever happens, happens.
Thanks, Jeff.